What's up, family? Welcome back to Out of the Darkness. I am Q, and oh my goodness, happy day. Of all of the people that I would say that I wanted to see justice brought before justice, I would have to say that Nancy Pelosi was definitely in my top 10. Now, don't call me petty, guys. Please don't call me petty. But that list has gotten really long over the last several years. But Nancy Pelosi is most definitely in my top 10 of people that I've wanted and I do want to see brought to justice for many reasons. And finally, the spotlight is being shine on Nancy. Now, again, I am so thankful and fortunate that many of the folks that watch this video, and it's not lost on me, the fact that many of you guys are older, Gen Z, or Gen X, forgive me, boomers. And don't be offended by what I say, because you know I love each and every one of you. But being a Gen X myself. But anyway, I digress. What is up with this, not you guys, because you guys are technically savvy for the most part, but this group of people, this ruling class of boomers, who for whatever reason forget that the things that you put on the internet and the things that you say on the internet don't go away just because you said so. So yesterday, Nancy Pelosi was approached by a journalist, and she was asking, being that Trump is now putting up the DOJ and the House committees are putting forward a real January 6th committee, and actually inquiring and looking into the origins of the January 6th insurrection, right? Being that was done and being that they are looking into it, she asked if Nancy Pelosi was concerned that she was going to be found culpable or liable for turning down the National Guard. And Nancy Pelosi turned around, poked her bony little finger in this lady's face, and she said to stop spreading lies. Stop spreading these untruths, these Republican talking points. She had nothing to do with January 6th, and she did not turn down the help of the National Guard. Well, that's fine, Nancy. You can say that, but once again, we can bring the receipts. I did a video last year when we talked about the conversation that was caught between Nancy Pelosi and her daughter, when she all but admitted, well, not all but, she admitted that it was her, that she was responsible for protecting the Capitol, that she was responsible, and this was going to fall on her head. So she went from being a prophet last year to now saying that she had nothing to do with it. But then not only that, the former chief of police for the Capitol Police brought the receipts more than 10 times. This Steve's son, more than 10 times, he requested that National Guard be brought in, and more than 10 times the sergeant at arms said he was taking it up the flagpole, came back and said that both Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer had turned down the support. Now, this doesn't fall on Democrats alone. A lot of this falls on a lot of grimy rhinos as well. But this falls mostly and squarely on the head of Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, coupled with the fact that now we know that there were hundreds of FBI assets in that group that were stoking the flames, which is something we've been talking about for the longest period of time. We knew this. They're just now coming to the party. But now Nancy Pelosi is trying to run from what she knows is the truth. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think it's fair to hold her responsible? I'll see you guys next time reading your comments.